Aqui não tem um plano do que a gente precisa fazer. A gente tem que ir meio no chute. Eu sei que eu tenho que pegar agora também a pistola. Aqui. Isso daqui. Pra pegar aquilo eu tenho que pegar o crachazinho, coisa. Não sei porque que eu vou usar isso aqui. Nem isso, nem isso. Eu peguei. Onde eu vou usar não tenho a menor ideia. Isso aqui... Ah, acho que eu já sei.
So you want to be a rat man?
Well, not really.
Then I have just the thing for you.
What are you doing? That's not going to hold like that.
True. The plan still needs a little fine-tuning. I'll be right back. And don't you go sneaking off into the sewers.
Que eu preciso ganhar aqui a brincadeira. Só que pra isso eu preciso de um competidor. O competidor provavelmente vai ser o Rat Boy. Só que ele tem que se passar por mais de 18. Então eu vou dar a barba pra ele. Só que eu preciso de alguma coisa pra colar a barba. Provavelmente a cera.
Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now.
Tá, acho que eu preciso de uma torneira ali. Onde eu vou conseguir uma torneira? Não, aqui eu já peguei tudo que dava pra pegar. É só por aqui que eu tenho pra interação agora. Será que aqui eu consigo mais alguma coisa?
What? Burnett has already closed up? Aw, I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire.
Será que eu consigo desparafusar alguma coisa?
What we need here is a suitable container.
Tá, dá pra gente pegar mais gelo caso seja necessário. Aqui eu consigo alterar alguma coisa?
Only power.
Não. Eu preciso de um outro inversor pra colocar nesse lado aqui, isso eu sei.
Do we want to turn back time? Right.
Aqui, será que tem mais alguma coisa que eu possa pegar? Essa corda eu não sei onde eu vou enfiar. Eu preciso acender isso aqui. Mas ninguém me deixa chegar perto do fogo. E se eu fizer o seguinte? Se eu colocar isso daqui aqui.
This reminds me of my borderline barbecue crash course. It's too bad it crashed.
Ah, não vai ficar ali pra acender o fogo.
Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again.
E se eu
Either the tap
parafusar
is
isso?
missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now. Here, for woodwrap and
pra quê?
either the Either way.
Deixa eu descongelar o bagulho aqui de novo. E me livrar dessa água.
This machine fulfills but one purpose. It halves potatoes. Not everyone.
Será que eu consigo me livrar da água aqui no copo? Ela só coloco ela ali.
Everything on red.
Pô, mal comecei hoje, já tô empacado.
I'll just leave that.
Hey. Hey, Rolf.
Né? Opa, botou errado. Será que tem alguma coisa pra eu juntar aqui?
I could build a machine that turns worthless junk into useful objects. No, too bad. I just here, but rather if I want.
Um tecido plástico bolha também, né?
Nothing's at least
Plástico plástico bolha eu sei que é pras taças.
Nothing's at least just because. But that doesn't. There's still. If I want. but. If I want.
Tá, não tem nada aí que eu consiga juntar.
Either the tap is missing.
Preciso de uma torneira pra colocar aqui.
Hello, Zune.
Howdy, Rufus.
Arfantes, abrabatana.
Oh, please. Oh, please. They're Oh, come. Well then.
Então onde é que eu vou pegar o bagulho que eu preciso pra pôr lá?
Hello? Totally off in their own little world. Unfortunately, they left the music here.
Pô, seria bacana se tivesse
Do you
o
remember your
plano.
mission?
I stopped the elephant when time repeats again.
And woe betide you if you forget. I don't put junk on in return. I don't put in return. I don't in return. I don't. I don't.
Alguma
Mac,
coisa eu tô
do you
deixando
have a minute?
passar.
How does I need Do we want Right.
Ah, vamos tentar voltar no tempo. Vai que dá certo.
Hey Mac, do we want Whatever. Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Here we go again.
Rufus, are you there?
Where else?
Shall we have another go?
I can hardly wait.
Tá, não vai
Come
dar.
on. Come 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 on. Turn now. A little more to the right. Careful. A sweet
O elefante não apareceu agora.
Back a little. Dodge the vultures. Forward a bit. And stop. Perfect.
Are you sure that I can leave it here?
100%.
Whew. Then
Tá,
the
agora deu
timeline
certo
is
a
probably
volta no
intact
tempo.
again. That means... What is that? I'm receiving strange values.
Values? What are you talking about?
No idea.
Rufus! Quick! It's
Ah,
here!
tá lá o
Hurry!
elefante.
Tuck!
Deixa eu ver aqui, tá inteiro, é o que importa. Isso aqui daí é a Tony que vai mexer, eu não vou nem tocar nessas taças.
What happened?
The pink elephant. It was here. I wrestled with
Oi,
it.
boa
For a
noite.
short
Boa
while,
noite,
I
meu
felt I
amor.
was winning,
Pelo
but
18
then
no dado de
it
20.
disappeared
Você
into the
voltou
ground.
com perícia no
If
tempo,
anything's
se lembrou de
disappearing around
exatamente
here,
tudo,
it's your grip
plano
on reality.
detalhado
But you saw it too.
e conseguiu evitar
I'm
uma
not so sure
tragédia.
anymore. Maybe it was all just my imagination.
Well, your imagination has a really hard left hook.
I know. But enough of that. The glasses are safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I'll go get Tony and then
Você
we're
acredita
outta here.
que
I fear
tua mensagem tá tá em asteriscos?
I sure hope
Ou
so.
rola? É que no coisa aqui do celular ele fica, algumas palavras ele fica assim. Se eu estivesse acompanhando pelo OBS, como eu fazia antes com os dois monitores, não ficava. Mas eu não vou trazer meu monitor pra cá porque senão dá muito empenho. Tá, eu tenho só a minha chave inglesa e o lixo. As outras coisas não, eu tenho que pegar de volta.
He's coming! Everyone in position!
Hey, Rufus! Wait a...
Tá, já sei o que rola aqui.
Hey, Lotto.
Dá pra ir pulando.
You don't. Your leg. I can. Could you let? Right.
Oh, o inversor eu vou colocar do outro lado dessa vez.
And.
Oh, sorry, miss.
What? No way. I did everything exactly the same as last time.
Well, it's not easy to reproduce a great game just like that.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Mente poluída esse chat. Falei que eu cheguei pra te arrasar. De vez em quando arrasa, de vez em quando é arrasada. Eu estava pensando em virar revendedor de cosméticos. Levar, vender na empresa, fazer um extra. Dá pra mim voltar a fazer também, sabe o quê? Sabe o quê? Bombons.
And.
O Rufus não vai acertar agora pra eu pegar o bagulho?
And.
Aparentemente não.
Oh, sorry.
Eu vou precisar do dardo pra outra coisa. Pra zarabatana! Não vou conseguir pegar a batata dessa vez. Pra fazer o fone. Eu preciso de um jeito de pegar alguma cola pra jogar aqui com o garoto. Essa escova de garrafa eu não vou conseguir pegar de volta. Pra que eu tinha usado ela, afinal? O que o Tuck tinha falado pra mim mesmo, que eu não lembro? Delícia do Schibura, dá até pra fazer etiquetas com sua logo pra colocar?
Sure it
Pior que
was,
dá
but
mesmo.
maybe you should like
Bolo
it.
no pote também,
Tomorrow
talvez.
the world will look much friendlier again.
You haven't had much experience with alcohol, have you?
Tá. O que eu preciso fazer nessa segunda run?
Hi there. You'll never. I have. I'm. You're. I had. In the. At. Oh. Oh.
Tá.
Come on, Titch. Yep.
Ah, é? Por que eu fiquei pulando? Agora... Não tava quebrado as taças.
Come on. Hurry up. So, you got something to say to me?
On to Elysium?
I mean, about broken glass.
Sheesh. Broken glass. It brings good luck, no?
You mean like the luck of having a completely intact lower jaw? Gonna have to disappoint you there.
Ouch! Tony!
I'm disappointed in you, Rufus. I always thought you'd be the one to bring a breath of fresh air into this dump. But I got it all wrong. You make the same mistakes again and again and again. It was entertaining the first 2 or 3 times, but wears thin by the 4th. Have a great time with your next attempt to reach Elysium,
Como que as
Rufus.
taças quebraram
If you
dessa
need
vez?
me, I'll be with my dad. And for one last time, keeping the fire extinguisher on standby.
Tony! Wait! Damn it!
Eu não mexi
All
nas
because
taças
of
dessa
that
vez.
damned elephant again.
Bem, a gente vai voltar no
Where's
tempo e vai dar um
Tuck
jeito.
anyway? He was supposed to keep an eye on things. You just can't trust anyone for anything around here anymore.
Ó, tudo quebrado.
There they are, the shards of a dysfunctional relationship. Was it really too much to ask for you to prevent this debacle, Kowalski?
I've no idea how this could have happened. I think that elephant is just too darn clever for us.
Ah, hogwash. They haven't hatched the elephant that could put one over on old Rufus.
Hey, Rufus.
Not now, McComb Pickle. I have other things on my mind.
Bit of girlfriend trouble?
Ex-girlfriend. Thanks for that.
Oh, jeez, Louise. And that's my fault?
Exactly, because it wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Oh, dear. That's just so wrong.
Don't worry. I have a new plan that should iron out this damned crease in time once and for all.
Why? What are you planning?
I think we went at the whole thing ass backwards. This is a crime scene. There have to be clues, traces. With my criminological skill and your Watson ability, we'll have this case solved before the elephant can say...
Please,
Tá, examinar pistas.
let's not stick around here for too long. That elephant could still be close by.
I sure hope so. I'll put a knot in its trunk so that it never forgets what happens when you mess with Rufus.
It is definitely still here. I'm completely certain now. Whatever you saw there is traveling through time.
So that's why it's always one step ahead of us.
Or behind. Difficult to say.
I think I'm feeling sick again.
Drink up, Tuck. Time to hunt elephant. Strange. The shard glows here.
Really? Then there's got to be a radiation source close by.
Wait. Well, hello there. Aha! Elephant skin.
As far as I know, elephants don't shed their skins.
Yeah,
Também
yeah.
sabe que eu
First
saiba,
you refused
elefante
to
não
believe
troca
in
de
pink
pele.
elephants, and now all of a sudden you're an expert.
Well, to me, that just looks
Se ele
like an
trocou de pele é
ordinary
porque não é um
bit of cloth.
elefante.
And the mysterious glow.
My guess is tachyon radiation. It happens when matter is moved backwards through time. I'm measuring traces of it in the whole area here, and the broken shard has shifted it into the visible spectrum.
Look, if I wanted a lecture, I'd buy myself a ticket for the university.
There are no tickets to get to university, merely the numerous clauses.
Right. And on Junker's Eve, he comes flying over the roofs, bringing gifts. I mean, if that's the kind of crap you teach your students... Wait a minute. Did you say traces?
Did I say that?
Yes, of course. We can use the shard to make the Tatzelworm radiation visible. Come on. I have an idea.
Beleza. Ó, a radiação aqui. Foi pra lá. Lá veio pra cá. Passou por aqui. Veio pra cá. E vai os três juntinho colado, né? Ué. Cadê a radiação? Ela veio até aqui, daqui vai pra onde? Parou a radiação? Ah, vem pra cá também. Esse elefante andou ocupado, hein? Agora eu consigo achar a rasca aqui. E, ó, tem um rastrinho grande aqui. Por que eles não vão pra lá? Ó, meus queridos. Vem aqui, ó. Ali. Ah, o rastro desceu. Eu não tava conseguindo ir ali porque eles estavam na frente. Tá, daí veio até aqui.
Ha! A secret lever. Gentlemen, I present the secret elephant hideout.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, seriously, Mac, how do you always do that thing?
Huh?
Dad, whatever. There are more important secrets to reveal. Stay behind me. Wow, that must be the remains of the abandoned mall.
Emphasis on abandon.
Exactly. There's no one here. Let's go.
One moment. You see that
Tem
tunnel
luz
there?
aqui.
The specimen has used it, and it wasn't that long ago.
Then maybe it's still here.
Hurrah.
Not yet. I'm gonna find that destructive bloody elephant, if it's the last thing I do. Not yet. The bull elephant...
Deve pra lá e pra cá. Eu vou pra cá primeiro.
Let's go. I'll go this way. McChronicle, you take the other path.
And what about me?
Yeah, you guard the entrance.
What? Alone? Am I at least gonna be given a weapon?
What kind of weapon?
Well, any weapon. I've been beaten up enough for one day.
Tá, eu preciso conseguir a arma pra ele agora. que eu consegui a arma? Bem, agora tá aberto aqui pra eu entrar aqui.
Don't be too hard on him. He's a good lad.
Uma loja de fogos de artifício. Lugar perfeito pro Rufus.
He normally just puts everything on your tab. Talking of which, how's your store doing?
Ding dong. Am I, interrupting by any chance?
No, you do it on purpose.
Kid gloves, Rufus. I don't want naked flames in my store.
Don't worry, Bernard. I'm thinking.
Careful?
No, the other one.
Tá, vamos ver. Vamos ver. Torneira.
A well-functioning faucet.
Rufus, do you think you could stop pouring accelerant into the basement of my fireworks shop? I store highly explosive stuff down there.
If I have to. No one should ever say I'm uncooperative.
Eu peguei um fogo de artifício. Eles estão deixando algo muito perigoso nas mãos do Rufus.
Bernard finally got a new shipment. Why didn't he tell me?
Eu preciso dessa torneira.
Rufus, you can't simply dismantle the tap from that tank of accelerant.
Sure I can, look!
But now it's all pouring into the basement.
Oh boy. You know, it seemed like such a good idea at the start. But no problem. I can fix this. Do you have an angle grinder?
Oh, you know what? Just leave it for the moment. I'll sort it out later.
You're on fire, Bernard.
Ele quer estar muito em fogo. Tá, agora tem uma torneira. Agora eu posso fazer o seguinte.
Fits.
Será que eu pego o mel no copo?
That's already sticky enough as it is. Ugh, sticky? And I don't even have any cactus bread with me.
Coloca na barba.
As if I hadn't used enough honeyed words on Lottie already. So you want to be a rat man?
Oh, not really.
Then I have just the thing for you. So, how does that feel?
Silly.
Adult.
Até a voz mudou.
So please behave accordingly. Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Of course, this adult rat man here.
That's not allowed. It's a game for adults.
I am an adult.
Precisely. You can tell by the thick beard.
You forget that I've been standing next to you the whole time. That is not his beard.
What could be more masculine than stealing a stranger's beard? I say he plays.
You can't go over my head and decide that.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
To be honest, it's a bit high up for me. Okay. He can play.
Beleza.
Oh boy! I mean,
Oh, man.
On your marks. Rotten fruit at the ready. And place!
Como é que eu jogo isso? É tipo um jogo da velha. Com o rato pegando as frutas. E eu tenho dois locais pra ganhar agora.
Well now, Rufus has won.
Wait, I demand a rematch.
Ha! Forget it. If I remember correctly, children aren't even allowed to play. And I just happen to know that behind this admittedly rather convincing costume hides a small, ugly boy.
Hey,
Hey, nothing. Rules are rules. Bring on the jackpot.
Você fez de propósito.
Whoopsie.
That was on purpose. Oh, just you wait. Ouch. That stupid
peguei
rat
rato
ate
também.
my hunting license.
Oh, what bad luck. That was my best.
bad luck.
Maybe. In any case, the rat
Ai.
man smiled knowingly. His work here was done.
É...
Where's the
Como é que eu vou tirar o coisa do rato? Ah, foram na barba ali agora.
Hey, what's going on? What are you laughing at?
Nothing, nothing. On the contrary, you wear it like a man, rat man.
Uma barba de abelha, agora eu tenho a cera. E eu vou conseguir a lâmina da lote.
Maybe this will help with your leg hair.
It's worth a try. Ah! What pain! What agony!
Hey, when you're done acting like a sissy, can I borrow your razor?
Here! Ah! Here! Take it! I don't need it anymore. Not unless I can feel my legs again anyway.
Lâmina de barbear e a lâmina de coraçãozinho.
Where's the emetic when you need it?
Tá. Eu vou entregar o rato com a licença ali, ele que abra.
The rat ate my hunting license.
Why the long face? You used your hunting license to catch a rat. That's what it's for. And small animals are tricky. Even professionals will resort to high-precision blowpipes for them. Why would I need more proof? You are a genuine, dyed-in-the-wool big game hunter.
Essa licenciação, a isca
Of
pra
course, you can
caça.
borrow the elephant gun anytime you like.
Wow, thanks.
And when I'm finished grilling here, we can share hunting tales. We'll plant rabbit feet into our hair and compare hunting scars.
Too bad. I already have plans.
Beleza, agora eu tenho o rifle.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
Well, now that you're a big game hunter too, of course. Why not? Just be careful with that.
Too late. You already said.
Isso aqui vai aqui?
Shotguns are always loaded with small shot. So much for the whole poison arrow cannon thing.
Chumbinho. Tá. Isso aqui seria pra uma zarabatana. Que tal aqui?
Hey,
Tá brincando que ele faz uma zarabatana com canudo. Tá brincando.
Quiet and finally got the feeling back in my fingertips. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an oxyhydrogen vent.
Não, ele não fez zarabatana com canudo.
I might not, but I pretty much. I might not, but I pretty much. I might, but. Hey,
Tá, deixa eu fazer o seguinte. É, tá certo. Agora eu tenho pólvora.
now all that's missing is ammunition and a way to cram everything into the barrel.
Munição. Vai isso aqui com munição.
So, now all that needs to be done is stuff everything into the barrel.
Eu preciso desse limpador aqui.
What's going on? Come on. Come on.
Será que eu consigo fazer coisa ali agora pra pegar o bagulho?
And
Nope.
Oh, sorry. Hey.
Como é que eu vou conseguir água? Ah! Acho que já sei. Apesar de que isso pode dar muito ruim. Ah, ele não pega.
I mean, it was a fun night, but the morning after was terrible.
Nope. Como que eu vou conseguir o bagulho dele? Eu preciso do inversor aqui pra pegar o gelo e fazer água.
Huh.
Como é que eu entro ali de volta? Ah, tá. Eu tenho que ir pelo outro lado.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Oh, nice try. The muzzle loader's got powder and shot, but I can't use it unless it's been primed.
I'm slowly beginning to think you're just inventing these excuses because you're afraid.
Eu tenho que conseguir o bagulho lá. Só que eu preciso que a banda comece a tocar.
Come on, play Rudy's dental work. Rudy! Rudy!
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey! Do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Como é que eu vou pegar essa batata agora?
Ouch! That cursed tuber is still
consigo
glowing
esfriar ela.
hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow.
Eu preciso de água para esfriar essa batata.
With a little... I guess I'll... I think I'm... Shut so much... That's way at glass. I might not... But I... Tony's... Or... With a little... Not nothing, at least. Not, well, no.
Será que eu consigo devolver a... Ah, não dá pra devolver a torneira, tirar e devolver a torneira pro cara.
That all seems strange. And...
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I could make a great blowgun out of that. If I had enough time and peace and quiet and finally got the feeling back in my fingertips, maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep in the middle of an oxyhydrogen vent.
Como é que eu vou conseguir água pra pegar a batata?
Errou.
Eu preciso pegar líquido para esfriar aquela batata. Mas onde?
Hello, Zoo. Do you know how to... There's a... They're real... Can you build... What do you need? So, what's all the... What do you... Why don't you... Well then...
Será que ele faz a zarabatana?
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that. as a blowpipe, it's a pretty miserable example. But it would probably do for a talented big game hunter. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe.
Tá aí o resto.
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that. That's a decent dart. Just right for a high-precision blowpipe. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe.
O que mais você precisa?
Hello, Zune. What do you need to build me a high-precision blowpipe again?
Well, a blowpipe, of course, as well as a dart and bees for the nerve poison. I've already got the blowpipe and dart. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe.
Tá. Já sei onde eu vou conseguir abelhas.
Well then, bye. Now hold still.
What? Hey, stop!
So, how does that feel, Rat Boy?
What happened to Rat Man?
A lot of people ask that question. He was only in town for a short while, and was gone as quick and as quiet as he came. But his brief presence left deep teeth marks in their hearts.
Profundo. Beleza, abelhas.
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that. Those are good bees. Just right for a high-precision blowpipe. Now we've got everything together. Here is your blowpipe. Have fun with it.
Beleza. É um dardo enfiado dentro de um canudo com abelha na ponta. Tó, se contenta com isso aqui.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Huh? What's that then?
A high-precision blowgun.
It's impossible to keep an elephant at bay with that. I'm already completely out of breath from the ramp.
Ele não vai aceitar isso. Eu preciso conseguir o bagulho pra espingarda. Vai, me dá o bagulho.
We aren't playing for pittance. We are playing for the sake of music.
Does the music know that? Because it sounds like it's playing against you.
Onde que eu vou conseguir água pra fazer o bagulho?
The signal is getting...
Eu consegui água aqui. Pera, e se...
Huh? Why? That's still good.
Não, ele não pega.
The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about nuclear winter.
Eu preciso de água pra pegar a batata e fazer o fone. Eu não consigo mais pegar aquela batata. Peraí, se eu usar a minha zarabatana de alta precisão lá, será que vai agora? Tá.
Oops.
Serve.
Oh well, whatever works.
Limitador de propulsão e inversor de potência. Antes de eu fazer qualquer caquinha, eu vou chegar lá e salvar. Pera. Só chega aqui do ladinho. E salva por precaução.
Nope, doesn't fit. Wrong number of connection.
É, só dá pra colocar
How did
aqui.
that go again? Whatever. Worked this way the first time.
Killbot mode!
Ah!
All humans must be exterminated!
Ah! Ouch! What's
Tá,
going on?
foi colocado de forma
Where's
meio
Schibura?
zoada.
Killbot can't help you! That loser mode can only be activated during throttle use. Before I let you throttle me, I'll throttle you!
Pra isso que eu tenho o limitador, então. O limitador vai aqui.
Whoa! Oh, that's better. Now, I just have to figure out how to activate the Chillbot mode. Can't be that difficult. There are only 3 levers.
Killbot mode! Killbot mode! Killbot mode? Come in closer and warm yourself in the fire of your friendly barbecue assistant. Killbot mode. Better not come too close.
What? But, oh man. Shouldn't this setting activate Chillbot?
Well, in theory, yes. But the throttling has given me a chronic processor malcooling.
Oh man. So all I have to do to activate Chillbot is remove the throttle limiter.
That would be very kind.
No.
Thrillbot mode. Welcome.
Robô bombado.
Ouch! What's going on?
Far more suffering will be inflicted on you. Robot mode. I'm sorry, you ain't getting no ice from me, pal. No, don't do that. As long as I'm throttled down, that ice is full of germs.
Aí lá, me tô importando com os germes que você vai pôr aí.
Robot mode. Robot mode.
Pensei que era pra eu tirar o limitador.
Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode.
Como é que eu vou tirar e deixar o bagulho puxado?
Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode.
Already full. Huh. What we need here is a suitable container. Huh. No. 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 That's locked in place.
Robot mode. No, don't do that.
Tá, como é que eu vou fazer isso?
Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode. Robot mode.
Eu precisava girar isso aqui. Mas só consigo quando tá com a coisa colocado. Ai. Esquece.
Chill back mode. Just lean back and enjoy the cool atmosphere.
Eu não sei o que eu ia ter que fazer pra chegar aqui. Eu tinha que tirar o coisa aqui e deixar a alavanquinha aqui pra baixo, mas não conseguia. Tá, me dá o gelo agora. Agora eu consigo o bagulho. Opa, não é que não. Só preciso colocar isso aqui. Me afastar um pouquinho. Agora pego um copo d'água de volta. Esfrio a batata. Tiro o luminho da batata. E eu vou ter um fone de batatas.
Are those by any...
Come on, play.
E pronto!
Done. Let the elephant come.
Pronto, agora tu fica aí de guarda.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Hang on. Is that a weapon?
You wanted a weapon.
But I'm, a pacifist.
Above all, you're an especially easy target for someone with a loaded gun and badly strained patience.
A weapon with which I can guard the entrance. About time. How thoughtful of you to dig this thing out in order to slowly pass it over to me now. Butt end first.
So, finally rid of all your worries and fears?
Well,
excellent. Then move out before our bloodthirsty ghost elephant grows fangs.
he's kidding, right?
It can't be ruled out completely.
So, find anything?
Nothing. And there were no side turnings either.
Same here.
Then we have obviously arrived too late.
Not so fast. Maybe it used this ladder to get away.
An elephant that can climb ladders?
Oh, God, you have no imagination whatsoever.
Temos uma manivela que abriu alguma coisa.
Aha! So this is where that goes.
Ah, e é assim que as taças quebraram, então.
And any idea where that
elephant?
Ó, a plaquinha subiu ali.
But now we know where its hideout is. We could go back to the past and trap it.
I'm not so sure. Do we have enough time for that?
Time is your department.
Temos.
Can't we just rewind it a little bit further? Then I can build the trap right before I help you park.
I can try. I think I might still have a strengthener on the bed, but it won't give us much.
Not much is way more than I expected from you. Time to put on my winner face.
Ele não pensou em simplesmente tentar estacionar com mais cuidado, né? Sem precisar de ajuda. Taca zero?
What a nightmare. I dreamt of the end of the world. And then I went on an elephant hunt. Although, was that even really a dream? It seemed so real. Better safe than sorry. Maybe I should concentrate on building an elephant trap. True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast.
Agora eu acho que eu posso fazer o seguinte. Eu pego a corda e passo aqui na placa.
Not a snare for walker pilots.
Ah, mas era pra montar a armadilha. Ah, eu tenho que pôr na escotilha, talvez?
And a loop of rope just lying on the floor. And I have a whole load of bite marks to remind me. Curse you, Tony's mother.
Para de apertar o botão errado, caramba, não é esse que espaço? Então onde é que eu vou colocar essa corda? Talvez.
With a snare trap, that would be the perfect place
Ah, só precisava subir o bagulho.
But that would require a
Ah, pelo menos não preciso fazer tudo de novo pra pegar a arma. Pera, não entendi o que ele falou.
With a snare trap, that would be the perfect place to redirect the rope. But that would require a redirecting thingy. It's the professional
Negócio
name.
redirecionador?
These cryptics, and for some...
Como assim negócio redirecionador?
No, I want to build an not a... These cryptics, for some...
Tá, ela tem que estar obrigatoriamente pra cima, mas eu preciso de mais alguma coisa.
The bull elephant hideout. That's exactly what I need for my elephant trap.
Oops.
On the other hand, it wasn't all that useful.
Tá, vai esse aqui. Por que tem tampa de privada que é de porcelana? Ah, vai.
I think I'll just go with this practical handle instead. But it's a good thing I have a plan B to fall back on.
Coloca aqui embaixo, então. Já que ele não é cuidadoso o suficiente.
Ha! Bullseye! Yeah. And Tony always criticizes my accuracy with the toilet.
Só que tem um porém, você não tem mais plástico bolha pras taças, né? Ah, o bagulho eu tinha baixado. Então sobe de volta.
Ah, these signs are useless. They don't even, not even the one. With a snare trap, that would be the perfect place to redirect the rope. But that would require a redirecting thingy. It's the professional name for it. Why worry about finding a suitable anchor? I'm taking Tony with me after all.
Tá. Deixa eu... Não é pra fechar. É pra descer, ô caramba. Abaixa o bagulho. Sobe. Coloca isso ali.
These signs are useless. They don't even burn well. Not even the ones with pictures of flames on them.
Pra que eu peguei essa privada?
I don't need to improve anything on the hatch. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It, hatches. Ah, these signs, they don't even, not even the... There's a difference, and I have a whole... Curse you, Tony. With a snare trap, that would be the perfect place to redirect the rope. But that would require a, redirecting thingy. It's the professional name for it. There are many... This one... There are many ways. This one.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Then it wasn't a dream.
Of course not. Don't tell me you've only just woken up. You've had the whole day to do this.
Yeah, I overslept, okay? I mean, these things happen.
But I had to drive all the way from Porta Rustica again.
Don't have a cow. The trap is as good as finished.
Tá, eu tenho que terminar a armadilha com o que eu tenho por aqui.
Not without bubble wrap.
Ah, o que ele vai usar pra fazer essa armadilha?
To Elysium! These cryptic signs have been becoming more and more common lately, and for some reason, they always seem to crop up around me. With a snare trap, that would be the perfect place to redirect the rope. But that would require a, redirecting thingy. It's the professional name.
Tá, preciso desse negócio redirecionador. Isso daqui, a tampa de privada não serve.
Ah, these signs are useless. They don't, not even the one. Why worry about finding...
Tem mais alguma coisa que eu preciso pegar, então. Não tem nada mais aqui pra eu poder pegar. Como é que eu vou montar a armadilha, então?
No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare for walker pilots. I don't need to improve anything on that. It does tempted, but these, they don't need, not even the, why work, I'm taking, why work, I'm taking, these, they don't need, not even the, I don't need, it does, it's tempting, but the new, why, I'm taking, maybe that thing with the, but the, I don't need to, it does exactly, it's,
Como que eu vou montar essa bendita armadilha? Onde que eu tenho que enfiar essa corda? Olha, o que eu preciso para enfiar essa corda aí?
But that would require a redirecting thingy. It's the professional name.
Tá, a única coisa que eu tenho de diferente aqui dessa vez é tampa de privada. Mas não pode ser ela. Ele não tá usando em lugar nenhum. Apesar de que eu não duvidaria nada que seja ela, né?
With a snare trap, that would be the perfect place to redirect the rope. But that would require a redirecting thingy. It's the professional name.
Qual é esse negócio redirecionador que eu preciso? Se eu tentar desparafusar as placas?
Maybe that thing with the crank was a bit premature.
Abaixa elas.
Away with that! These things have blocked my view of the oxyhydrogen vents long enough.
Deu pra desparafusar.
Not exactly the best spot for an outhouse, but when you gotta go...
Agora vai dar certo. Será que eu consigo passar aqui ou tem que colocar pra cima? Eu tenho que colocar pra cima.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Don't have a cow. The trap is...
Será que eu tenho que deixar ela pra baixo? Seria mais fácil ter montado ali embaixo do que subir pra depois descer.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Don't have a cow. The trap is as good as finished.
Sim, tá aqui prontinha.
Not without no one.
O que falta agora?
That's still not an elephant trap yet, but at least now I don't have to run through half the village when it's urgent.
Tá, não é uma armadilha para elefantes ainda. O que falta?
I could flush it down the toilet, but I forgot to install a flush mechanism again. That should hold for the time, at least. That's still not an elephant, but...
Tá, o que falta eu colocar nessa armadilha? Ah. Assim.
The trap is set. That destructive pachyderm is about to get the surprise of his little pink life. What? Are you finished already?
Did I have a choice? You've taken far too long.
Yeah, but all this fuss was for one purpose and one purpose only, so that you didn't run over those glasses. And now you can all of a sudden park perfectly without my help?
That is connected to the complexities of time travel. Difficult to explain, even more difficult to understand.
Ah, you had the rear view mirrors set wrong, didn't you?
I'll happily drive in again if you like.
Nah, forget it.
Agora você consegue estacionar sem ajuda, né, ô coisa? Agora acho que eu chamo a Tony, né?
And?
I am not going through that again.
It isn't necessary either. And now, while I go pick Tony up, biff boff, the trunk is off.
It's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
And how? The trap is set.
He's coming! Everyone Hey, Rufus!
Hi there, Snuggle Bunny. Enough talk. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
What? No cynical comment? No doubt? No venomous jibes?
Not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean, this time?
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
Well, this is gonna be one fun balloon trip.
Ah, shut your pie hole.
Eu não sei por que a Tony não empacotou as taças antes.
Tony, no! Don't let the elephant out! It's a vile monster!
Rufus, have a real close look at your elephant. Well, notice anything?
Well, I noticed the fact that whoever built this trap must have been a genius.
I mean about the elephant.
Oh, now I see it. It looks just like a Drexican piñata. Do you think it'll explode in a shower of candy if I hit it? Ouch!
Onde é que ele tirou o bastão? Pior que caíram doces mesmo.
Candies all over the place! But, wait a minute. I'd know these candies anywhere. Aren't these the same ones your mom always has? That's no elephant. That's your mom.
You don't say.
Just don't hit me too hard, okay?
Wait up. Right. I'll give you exactly one sentence.
It was a mistake? I reckoned with a fat pink elephant and, well, look for yourself.
That was your sentence?
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Tony, you forgot to break my nose! Pow! Broken! Cry! Laugh! Forgive! Tony? I can't help myself.
Pelo menos as taças não quebraram.
Was perfectly understandable. If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that?
What's happened?
No panic, I have everything under control.
Well, it sure doesn't look like it. If anything, your girlfriend looks even angrier than before.
I said I have things under control, okay?
But the timeline!
To hell with your stupid timeline! I'm dealing with some real problems in the real world. Got that, Dumbledolt?
This is a nightmare.
Forget it, Pops. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Oh, that's what your mother said back then, too. It was the words, fresh cookies, that finally clinched it.
Knocky, knocky.
Hey, Rufus.
Hello, Bernard. How bad is it this time?
Oh, I'd say we're on a 9.8.
Make it around 10.
So you are speaking with me. Then it can't be that bad after all.
Oh!
Põe ponto final e seguir em frente.
Come on, go ahead and scream at me. Then we'll have it all behind us.
Rufus, you're such an idiot, but a handsome idiot that I just can't resist.
The handsome idiot. Fresh cookies? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Oh, haven't a clue. You got any sugar cubes on you?
Okay. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Happy now?
You just don't get it, do you? You can't constantly burn all your bridges and then expect that everything will continue as before. At some point, it's over. And that point is now.
But that's what this is all about. Everything's ready. We can finally leave for Elysium to new horizons.
This isn't a new horizon. It's the same stupid horizon as last time and the time before. And in the end, it'll just turn out to be a dead end.
And that's where you're wrong. I happen to know for sure that I will make it. I've seen it, but not with you. Oh no, I'm gonna meet an Elysian woman, one who understands me.
Rufus?
So, surprised, aren't you? This time I'm the one breaking it off. So there, find yourself another idiot to tolerate you and your nagging.
You tolerated me.
Uh-oh. Precisely, but my
Rufus.
patience is at an end.
Eu acho que você já falou o suficiente.
Oh, Tony, calm down.
Tony, você que vai fazer a cagada dessa vez. É, dessa vez foi a Tony que explodiu tudo, não o Rufus.
Oh my goodness gracious, Gumbo! This is a catastrophe!
Relax. Tony has always had this tendency to go for spontaneous self-combustion. Let's just turn back the time again.
Acho que não rola agora.
You know what? We'll just forget it.
The chrono car! What have we done? We have irreparably changed the course of history!
Calm down. Tony wouldn't have come anyway. In my vision, the fight went about the same, except for one or two minor details.
What?
In addition, you really don't want the story to play out. Believe me. It was a pretty stupid story. Didn't even have a happy ending.
But we agreed that this vision could only have been a dream.
Why? Because it's impossible to recall events from the future?
That? Oh.
Exactly. I bet all of this has happened before. My plans for getting to Elysium, the fight with Tony, and my having saved the world.
You did what? Saved the world?
Not yet, and the jury's still out on whether I want to do it again.
Oh, my dear Aunt Dora, how could I have been so stupid?
Precisely. You might want to think about your mistakes. In the meantime, I'm going to Elysium. This time I'm not letting anyone spoil my happy ending.
Tá. Ele vai tentar isso por conta própria. Ah, agora tem um foguinho. Dá pra acender lá. E vazar. Só que a gente sabe que não vai dar boa, né?
And away we go! Elysium, here I come!
O que tá segurando?
What are you doing?
Rufus, you hostile pest! You're trying to kill me!
That's plan B, but we can gladly skip a phase if you want.
You wait! That's the last time you'll see Tony! I'm gonna forbid her to ever meet up with you again!
Go ahead. I'm done with her anyway. Just like everything else here. Now you just have to let go.
Are you crazy? I'll break every bone in my body!
Ha! With all that fat? Not likely.
And now we anchor!
O balão tá pegando fogo.
Bon voyage, you harpy! What did you say?
I said
I can't hear you!
the balloon is on fire, you doofus!
The balloon is on fire. Oh. Oh!
Que tacou fogo em tudo.
Where's he gone?
Stop him!
Get the torches, men!
Uh-oh. They're pretty pissed off. I think it's time to make tracks.
Foge pra cá.
Yikes!
Be not afraid, Rufus. We have common keys.
Então por que vocês estão causando um estrago enorme?
Terrorizing me.
Everything must happen exactly how it happened before.
Well, you can forget that. And anyway, what's with the stupid getup?
We have selected our appearance to be comprehensible to human understanding.
Essa aparência não é exatamente compreensível não, meu querido.
Told you that this getup was a full-fledged idea.
Only because you are constantly breaking character.
We could swap. I'm certain you'd be the better elephant Krishnox.
Hello? I hate to interrupt, but I have an urgent date with Elysium.
No, that must not happen.
Everything must stay exactly as it always has been.
You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant?
As it has always.
Bon voyage, Wumbo and Dumbo.
Rufus, the elephant. I mean, the time traveler. It's here again.
He had to go again.
Well, then it must have left something behind. My readings are conclusive. It's as if the gate had been opened.
There he is! Up ahead! Get him! Gate sounds good. I hope it has a drawbridge and murder holes on the battlements.
What the heck?
So, Professor Goatee can't believe his eyes, huh? Now that's what I call a time machine.
What a parking job.
Just leave your protractor in your pocket until we've shaken off the lynch mob.
With a heavy heart.
Wow, that looks complicated.
Traveling through time is not exactly the same as changing a fuse.
Where we're going, we don't need fuses. You know how to turn that stuff on?
Heavens, no. It would
Só aperta o botão e vai.
Theoretically, maybe. But this, my temporal friend, is practical. Watch and learn. That doesn't really seem to make any difference.
Só tem destino Elysium.
That's Elysium! Luck's finally on my side! Now we can only hope that this is where you set the destination and not the target for the tachyon torpedoes.
Ah, só tirou a tela de volta. É aqui.
There, I got it up and running.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do.
Claro que eu sei. Sei exatamente tudo que tá rolando.
Full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! That...
Que é Elysium?
That's Elysium! I actually made it!
According to the display, it is a future Elysium.
It doesn't matter which Elysium. I don't know anyone here anyhow. Although, there was this woman in my vision. How far into the future are we?
Difficult to say. 1 year? 2 at the most.
Excellent! Then her skin shouldn't have started to go all slack yet.
Is that really your only worry?
Of course not! At the moment, I'm kind of worried about getting a good spot by the pool.
What? We can't simply...
Wrong, you can't.
Tá, é um futuro de Elysium.
I can.
Quer ver que é um futuro que a Elysium tá toda detonada?
Loser. Huh, this door is slightly ajar. Let's see if... No, I need some kind of lever. Win a balloon. Wicked. What now? No electricity? These conditions are downright Deponian. Hello? Anyone home? Huh, a ghost fairground.
É, só que tá tudo um pouquinho detonado, né, Rufus? Não adianta fazer essa cara de paisagem não, olha em volta. Elysium já era.
But no, no, no! That's not true! I'm sure that's just a nightmare again. Elysium can't have crashed. When the hell did that happen? Hello? I want to talk with the person in charge here!
That'll be me, if you would be kind enough to get me out of this rubbish dump, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have.
I set the conditions here. Got it?
As you wish.
Either there are some flowers missing here, or a sandwich loaf parked its car really badly. What? No electricity? And they call this Elysium? What? I always wanted to have one. Keep still. Now, this may hurt a little.
What are you doing?
Just wait and see.
Tirando as coisas do caminho, né?
Are you
Ou
doing
tentando.
anything yet?
No. Why?
Agora eu consigo tirar.
Maybe if I lodge this pipe behind that stump there, and...
Oh! That's my leg!
Oh, sorry. It was hard to tell without the foot.
Tá, não dá.
So, how's life?
Oh, you know how it is. Stress at work, stress at home. Get me out of here now!
All right, all right. Just trying to be
Aham,
friendly.
estressante viver em Elysium.
It's just the nerves. I'm not used to the
Com as cenas, poucas cenas que a gente viu no anterior, muito estressante. E o outro tá enfiado ali atrás tentando arrumar uma coisa.
Great. A storeroom. One highlight after another.
Hora de paintball.
What the?
Roll up! Roll up! We've got all kinds of funny balloons over here just waiting to be won!
What do I want with childish... Wait a minute. Are they by any chance helium balloons?
Of course they are!
Just like the ones used to carry heavy debris away?
I never heard that before!
Not one more word. This congenial thinking apparatus has just formed a plan for a new brilliant maneuver that will be the talk of generations to
Claro, ele vai
come.
conseguir tirar o cano pesado
com
o balão de hélio.
Hooray! Thunderous applause! The crowd goes wild! Finally, an unsuspecting candidate for the Rumble in the Junkyard, the battle to be crowned paintball target shooting champion of the world! Yay!
An appropriate reception. What do I have to do?
It's simple. Shoot the target with your paintball gun. If you hit the black, you get 20 multicolored, cool and jazzy balloons. If you miss, you get 20 sunny sunshine consolation balloons. Everyone's a winner! Hip hip Elysium! Yay!
I don't need charity. I'll earn those balloons with an honest shot. Middle of the bullseye.
Independente de onde eu acertar, eu vou ganhar balão.
Keep him out of it. This is between you and me.
Bing, 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 bing. Zing, zing, bing, bing.
Huh? It's not loaded. What kind of a killjoy shop is this?
You're doing good! Every professional...
Tá, eu preciso de munição.
Ah, I'm sure you could break open the door with that, assuming there was a place to insert it. But everything here is as tight as Tony's mother on Barbecue Thursday. Come on, Mac. Do you really want to stay here?
What? No, quite the opposite. I want to get away from here as quickly as possible. We have to get back to our time before we...
Hush for a second. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Ah, what luck. I thought I heard some stupid objections designed to destroy this sublime moment.
Tá. Ah, agora eu consigo sorvete.
Ah, yuck! This is just goo!
I'm terribly sorry, sir. That's probably because the kitchen's on fire, sir.
Yeah, spare me the excuses and put a little more effort into it.
Very down. Very well, sir.
Oh, what the heck. Before it goes bad.
Vamos ver de chocolate.
Still goo.
I beg your forgiveness, sir. We've run out of fire extinguishers down here, sir.
Yeah, well, don't expect a tip.
E o de baunilha.
Still goo. Still goo. Still goo. Still goo. Still. Damn, the idea was so good. Colored scoops of ice cream for paintball ammunition. Genius. And then they send me this gloop.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. That's probably because the kitchen's on fire, sir.
Yeah, spare me the excuses and put a little more effort into it.
Very down. Very well, sir.
E se eu tirar os botões?
All I need for that is my fingers.
Não. Então, onde é que eu consegui as coisas? A munição, será que tem ali na nave?
Ah, stop taking all the room.
Sorry.
Ah, um extintor.
Ah! Damn, I can't reach it.
Usa isso aqui para
I
alcançar.
think I'll just keep that stuff with me. It's an integral part of my plan. Ah! Hey, Mac.
Hmm?
You idiot. You brought us to the wrong time.
I know. I'm working on it.
Everything here is broken.
Oh, dear. I hope that wasn't us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, didn't you say that you saved the world in your vision? Maybe it's not going to happen. At least not as long as you're stuck here.
Yeah, not so fast, okay? We're not stuck here yet. Don't panic. And this is really the future?
I'd bet my hat on it.
Yeah, I would too if I were you. But I thought it would be completely different.
It might have been different at some point. Every interference creates a new timeline.
Oh, I get it. Like when you cut cake.
No, not at all like when you cut cake.
So, not like that. You wouldn't happen to have any cake, would ya? What are you doing there?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
Good idea. I could get to like it myself.
Destination? Home.
We can still decide exactly where. You need much longer?
That's relative.
Huh?
A temporal physicist's idea of a joke.
I don't get it. Just hurry up or I'll kill your grandfather.
That's not bad either.
Huh? Need any help?
It would help me greatly if you left me in peace.
Oh, yes. I still wanted to save that Elysium.
Aham. O que ele melhor consegue fazer.
No, the deal was, you keep your nose out of my business, and I keep my nose out of your business.
What? But, no! The deal was...
Think of the deal. Do you by any chance have any paintball ammunition with you?
Paintball ammunition? What for?
To win some helium balloons.
What do you need helium balloons for?
I want to lift some heavy debris off a trapped Elysium.
You do know that according to the laws of physics, that's complete nonsense, right?
Hey, if you don't want to help me, just say so.
Eu sei que é completo absurdo, mas muita coisa acontece que seria um completo absurdo. Pegou outra coisa que não era o extintor. Mas whatever. Extintor de incêndio? Então interrogação ali, que ele não é extintor não.
Too late. Still good. Nina, Nina, help is on the way. Oh, so in the end, that wasn't a fire extinguisher, but it even had this extra sign with flames on it.
É, sinal de inflamável.
Away with this filth. Not much use to me up there.
Não tem onde dar rádio ali, coloca aqui.
What are you doing?
No whining. It almost worked. As far as I'm concerned, I'll chalk
Se eles colocaram na ponta, funcionaria melhor do que ali na base.
Feel my legs anymore.
I say success. Yikes, pretty shaky here. Huh, sloppy. Just because they build a city in orbit doesn't mean it shouldn't be earthquake-proof.
Onde é que eu posso colocar isso? Aqui?
Huh, sloppy. Just because they build a city in orbit doesn't mean it shouldn't be earthquake-proof.
Tá, e agora?
Would you like to maybe try the other mattress? Nope. Ah, I'm sure you could break, assuming there were...
Giving up already. Try again.
Como é que eu vou fazer pra salvar o coisa?
I have a few questions.
Great! I can hardly wait to answer them to your complete satisfaction.
What happened here?
I'm being spoken to by a friendly fellow with a dashing doo-wop hairdo. How do you get that quiff to stay stiff?
I use rancid engine oil for hair wax.
Good on you! It's a cool way to find out who your real friends are.
Elysium is on fire!
So you've noticed. I do hope this inconvenience doesn't dampen your enjoyment too much.
I'll be fine.
Phew-wee! What a relief! I can't wait to give this wonderful news to the servants who are keeping life support systems running just for you, despite their injuries.
Please tell them the air conditioning is a tad high. How does the game work again?
It's simple.
I've changed my mind. I'll take the consolation prize.
Without even playing, then you only get half the balloons.
Just half. Forget it. Where can I get more paintball ammunition?
Have you run out already? Wait a minute, I'll send someone. Uh-oh! Problemo latte grande! The storeroom was smashed to pieces in the collision. The workers walkers are stuck inside. They've asked me to beg for your forgiveness.
Tell them my forgiveness must be earned. Thanks for nothing.
It was an honor, an absolute pleasure. And
Bye, Ronnie.
Ah! Simples.
What exactly are you going to do?
I'm gonna free you. What else?
By destroying the balcony?
Exactly. The balcony will plunge into the depths, together with the cables, and take the pipe with it. But pronto. I get the message.
Mas, Rufus, tu vai cair junto.
Damn,
E
that is
outra
hot.
coisa. Como é que o cara viu o que o Rufus estava fazendo?
Second verse, same as the first. Get it.
Are you sure that...
I said I'll get it. Without ammunition, it's pretty much useless.
Agora ele veio do outro lado. E tem coisa de força. Caiu tudo, menos a varanda.
Hello? What idiot did that? Oh, just you wait. Rufus?
The orbit pixie of my vision.
My name is Goal.
Goal. Exactly. Then it really was the future I saw. You and I saved the world together.
Yes. Wow. Well done. Does this look like we saved the world to you?
I was just about to ask, what happened?
You left us in the lurch. That's what happened.
I sacrificed myself for you, for Deponia.
Yes. At first, that's what I thought too. But I had a lot of time to think about it. Ultimately, you just did it for yourself again, didn't you?
Could I just interrupt you a second? You two obviously have a lot to talk about, but is this really the right time?
Os dois são níveis temporais diferentes. Eu não lembro o que rolou entre eles aí nesse inteirinho.
First, we need to get out of here.
Claro. É muito inteligente essa.
Ding dong, wake up.
What? Ah!
Yeah, exactly. As in, now isn't really the right time for a nap.
Wait a minute. It was you who made half the tower collapse.
Half? The lion's share.
Rawr.
Can you climb up to the time machine?
Time machine?
That'll be here then.
But time machine.
I'll explain later. First, we need to get out of here. And you go first.
Very well. I'll try.
That's looking fine. You've really kept in shape. I even like your new hairdo. A little short, but...
On the subject of keeping, how about keeping your big gob shut?
Wow, and you've grown a little more prickly, too. Everything okay?
Yes, fabulous. My home is destroyed. Most of my friends are either dead or buried in rubble. And to top it all, this stupid hook is stuck.
Wait, I'll help you.
Faz isso não, Rufus. Você não consegue ajudar.
3.
What are you up to?
What do you think? 2.
No, stop! Don't!
2.5.
Do you want to kill us?
Damn, now I got mixed up. Whatever. 1.
That was embarrassing.
I didn't see a thing, honest.
Não sei o que rolou.
Right?
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change
Melhor não sabermos.
Okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
I'm still trying to understand the armatures. There must be a function somewhere that will take us back.
Back? Nonsense. We have a time machine. We can go anywhere. Here, for example.
Don't! You don't know what you're...
What? That's how it's done. Very smoothly.
Like an
eagle. Oh, that wasn't making any reference. I really didn't see anything.
Huh?
Agora eu acho que era o momento em que a Gol estava descendo
That is
da Deponia.
Well, it's the lower dock at least, and it looks a lot less smashed than before. So, time machine, eh?
I estimate we have landed at about the same time that we set off. One day, more or less.
I know exactly what day it is. That's my luggage there. It's the day I went to Deponia with Cletus.
Yeah, that's the trip where we meet, and together we save Deponia!
With your narcissistic parting shot being a suicidal death jump.
Hey, are you gonna hold that against me forever? It happened.
Well, actually, that's not happened yet at this point in time.
Yeah, well, will have happened. The thing is, it's yesterday's news.
You mean tomorrow's news?
Old hat.
It's a new hat.
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves, McMuffin.
Wait a minute. You mean we could still change that?
Could you please stop trying to destroy the space-time continuum? With each passing second that we remain here, we are wreaking untold damage. We have to return to our times.
Count me out. I thought that my time was up. Now, I can get it back.
Go! Don't!
Errou.
Go! Jeepers creepers! She's stolen the time machine! How are we gonna get out of here now?
Get out of here? What for? We are on Elysium, and there's another goal here, too. I finally made it.
But the future!
Ah, forget your stupid future. You've seen what a pile of crap it is. And trust me, it doesn't get better. Later, there's nuclear winter, fuel locks, mustaches.
Wait, didn't she just say that you made a suicidal jump?
Oh yeah, I must have survived somehow. I remember being old and worn out. Ugh, terrible. I don't know how you can stand it.
Could it possibly be that... No. Or...
Yeah, could it be that blah 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 blah?
Ah lá, poderia o quê? Termina a frase.
The world often enough. Now, it's time for my happy ending.
I must have overlooked something.
Right, the way I'm riding casually into my hard-earned sunset.
And how you managed to get a hold of a horse in order to do that.
You don't get out much, do you?
Oh, you poor thing. My sensors were unable to identify you. If you have a brain implant, please step a little closer. If not, swipe your ID card through the reader again. And if you aren't an Elysian, go to hell! Enfim!
Problems?
Ah, só preciso de ID card.
They won't let me in.
Ah, good to hear. We've done enough damage as it is.
You don't know me very well.
I'm just saying, you're gonna save the world sometime in the future, right? So it would be most inconvenient if you were to be thrown overboard before that.
Honestly, is your glass ever half full? Huh? What now?
That's bound to be security. Quick, hide!
Vai lá, se esconde em qualquer lugar, na mala.
Stop dawdling. When we're finally married... Wait a minute. Where's Mrs. Kinkle? And what's all this luggage?
Surprise! I talked Mrs. Kinkle into letting me accompany you to Deponia instead of her.
What? Are you out of your mind? Your father will never allow it.
My father doesn't need to find out. So, what do you say?
I say never.
Really? You may be able to wrap Pops round your little finger, but just because he agrees to our engagement doesn't by any means mean that I have to agree to it.
That's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, but if you don't take me with you, you can hold your breath to marry me until you're blue in the face. It won't happen.
Impossible. This trip to Deponia isn't some jaunt to the beach. I have an important inspection to carry out.
Ah, I almost forgot Precious's bathing costume.
I said it isn't a jaunt to the beach. Anyway,
Mas tá
how
virando.
often have I told you to stop calling that animal precious?
Well, what would you suggest? Princess?
None of those. He's called poisonous. After all, he is a highly poisonous plague spit monitor. One lick of his tongue and bam! Could bring down a fully grown elephant, no problem.
And despite that, you are planning to take him to Deponia.
O que
but
acontece
not
com o Rufus?
Believe me, there are many more dangerous
Previsão do
things
futuro.
out. Bacteria, radiation, tetanus, and there isn't an antidote in the whole of Elysium that can help against Deponian gangrene. By the way, did I pack the antidote for Monitor Plague Spit?
Ta-da! You see, I could come in very useful down there.
By carrying my things around without permission, everything must be safely stowed for my trip to Deponia. The roads down there are paved with danger. Junk avalanches,
Insurgent Deponians.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Those stories are nothing more than urban legend, and my inspection will prove precisely that.
Huh, so what's with those lights you can see at night?
They are from the Organon. Are Ulysses' men supposed to prepare the detonation of the planet in darkness?
I'm still skeptical.
My travelogue is sure to convince you otherwise. You, the Council of Elders, and everyone else. These rumors are purely the product of general anxiety. I mean, we're detonating our home planet in order to catapult Elysium right across the cosmos to Utopia. Who wouldn't be nervous?
Yeah, but...
Enough chitter-chatter. Here. Pack this away.
Does that mean I can come? Oh, do say yes.
Why should I take you with me? So you can cause even more chaos. Just look at how you stuffed the antidote.
O que ele
in
pegou
there.
agora? Uma ratoeira.
Which bag is that, anyway?
The one with the rat traps.
Rat traps? You've got to be joking. There isn't a single living thing down there.
Not even a rat?
No!
I'm sure there'll be mice.
Tem vários.
Stop trying to distract me. The antidote belongs in the pharmacy bag, if only because it causes such heavy-duty flatulence. Oh! Oh!
That's a bit rich coming from you.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Whatever. If you want to come along, you'll need to put on some sturdy shoes.
So that means I can come, yes? Oh, Cletus. Perhaps you aren't the self-obsessed monster that everyone thinks you are after all.
Yes, those idiots simply have no feeling for perfection.
I'll be right back.
No, I regret this. If only she wasn't quite so hot. Engaged to the daughter of the Prime Controller. Oh, Cletus, you are quite a fox. That blasted grease rag. If I can ensure that he travels to Deponia without goal this time, then hopefully this'll just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is, how do I get past him undetected?
Aqui que eu tenho à minha disposição. Bagagem. Só soltar o bichano.
Ah! Hey, stop! Come back, you
Esse lagarto
pandemic pestilence!
não parece os Fiolox? Beleza, tá distraído.
Cletus, that blast. If I can end the question.
Quero pegar ali.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
Tá, então onde é que eu tenho que ir pra alcançar?
My sensors were unable to identify you. Please enter your ID keycard.
I can't reach that from here. What I wouldn't... I can't reach that from...
Tá, e se eu voltar pra lá e fizer isso aqui? Ah, beleza.
Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty.
Como é que eu abro aqui pra levar ele
Bad
pra lá?
little plague smith monitor. Heal you, Toad.
Assim.
Daddy's getting angry. Enough is enough. Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague smith monitor.
Que agora vai.
Toad. Daddy's getting angry.
Agora foi.
Duh, that stupid salamander. Stuffing would be too good for him. I can't reach that from here.
Aham, tá em cima do Clitus e ele não vê.
Uh-oh. What's happening now? Aha! The high boat. Better get a move on. I can't reach that.
My sensors were unable to identify you.
Eu tenho que distrair o Clitus.
Aha! That's, what's it?
Mas a questão é como.
Did you invent a new type of yoga?
I'm stuck.
No problem. Have you out of there in no time flat.
What the now? Ouch! Ow!
Tá, onde é que uma Chronicle foi parar? Lagarto.
What the hell kind of monster was that? I'm feeling kind of... Yes. How am I feeling?
Calma, já te dou o remedinho.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
You're a kind person.
Só vai dar uma zoadinha no
What
Clitus.
is that terrible smell?
Oh dear, what's the matter now?
Stop! Please stop!
Vai, continua.
And, feeling better?
Yes, but... What sort of infernal stuff did you give me?
O remédio. Só que tem um porém no remédio.
A little more more gratitude? After all, I just saved your life.
Yes, but at what cost?
São uns gás aí. Esse é o
What the
custo.
devil is wrong with this ventilation system? Stop! Please stop!
Deixa eu continuar usando um pouquinho mais o Clitus.
Stop!
Já deu.
Please stop! Stop! Please stop!
Será que agora dá pra ir ali?
Stop! Please stop!
My sensors were unable to identify. If you have a...
Stop! Please stop!
Aí, agora dá pra ir. O Clitus não fechou lá.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Oh, me? Of course you. Do you see anyone else?
Attention! Prime controller on deck. That'll do, Argus.
Ulysses.
Inspector, would you be good enough to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well,
Stop stuttering and stand up straight. I thought we'd agreed that everything would be ready by the time I arrived.
It is.
Thus far, you've given me the impression that you're a reliable man, Cletus. Do yourself a favor, and don't spoil it. As you know, my daughter's hand is conditional. The Council of Elders must never find out that Deponia is inhabited. Where's your assistant? You are going to introduce her to me.
Oh, my assistant. She forgot something.
Forgot? Heavens, Cletus! I thought she had a brain implant. You vouched for her. But I assume she has been made privy.
If she... yes, of course. Completely privy. Everything's tickety-boo. There's absolutely no cause for concern.
I hope not. Argus, make sure the assistant has the ascension codes loaded into her implant.
Very well, Prime Controller.
Keep an eye on the civilians. I'm going for a shower. It's about time this horrible, dirty old planet got blown up once and for all. At ease!
What's wrong, Cletus? You seem nervous. That's an understatement. Goal says she will only agree to our engagement if I allow her to accompany me.
Ha ha ha! Not even engaged, and you're already under the thumb.
You find that funny?
Why not? You'll talk her out of it, won't you?
You don't know her like I do.
Heavens, Cletus! Ulysses will...
Ulysses must know nothing of this. I just have to keep Goal in her cabin. As long as she doesn't see a Deponian, then everything will be fine.
I still don't like it.
What if you make a backup of her memories while you load in the ascension codes? Then, if needed, we could reset her memories.
A backup of her consciousness and the ascension codes. That might work.
Esses dois não prestam.
1 week down there and everything stinks of feces. Fortunately, we'll be rid of Deponia soon. Goal will have a clean planet to live on. I hope she's at home.
Finalmente Elysium.
A little harsh. The silent ones are the deadliest. So what?